The Kallang River, also called Sungai Kallang in Malay, is the longest river in Singapore, spanning approximately 10 kilometers across the island. This river originates from Lower Peirce Reservoir and travels through areas including Bishan, Ang Mo Kio, Toa Payoh, and Geylang Bahru before entering the Marina Reservoir and exiting into the seas at the Marina East Coast. It is therefore part of the Marina Reservoir catchment and is joined by tributaries including Sungai Whampoa, the Pelton Canal, Geylang River, and the Rocho River. Officially opened in 2012, Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park houses part of the restored and naturalized Kallang River. The previously straight and concretized canal is now replaced by a meandering riparian channel with a very different hydrological system. Let us take a closer look at its hydrology. Precipitation in the form of rain falls within the marina catchment area and drains into the river via underground passageways known as culverts. As part of the naturalization process, culverts have been converted into bioswales, an open-air channel with many benefits. It slows down storm flow to reduce flood risk downstream, allows for greater infiltration of water, and also retain and redistribute nutrients for plants and wildlife to flourish. The naturalized river has a larger floodplain that increases the canal's capacity to hold floodwaters during storm events. You can see these red markers placed along the river to warn parkgoers in the event of a flood. The concrete canals are also replaced with a riverbed made of rocks and soil that allows for infiltration to occur and thus increases subsurface groundwater storage. This increased storage leads to a lower discharge volume, and stream flow is also slower due to increased friction against the riverbed and with surrounding riparian vegetation and their roots. The introduction of riparian plants also increases evapotranspiration rates in the area, which condenses to form precipitation and thereby closing the loop of the hydrological cycle of the ecosystem. A significant portion of the Kallang River remains canalized with concrete walls and a lack of vegetation. Hydrology in these canals differs significantly, and water quality are often poorer due to the lack of daylighting and filtration of urban pollutants by plants. While these concrete canals are generally effective in flood mitigation, prolonged rainfall and altered monsoons due to climate change may lead to an overflow. While restoration and naturalization of some segments of the Kallang River may not be possible due to limitations such as proximity to residential areas and building structures, converting culverts into bioswales at a smaller scale across the catchment area can potentially be the next step forward towards restoring riparian ecosystems in Singapore. The daylighting of underground culverts not only creates ecosystem services such as reducing stormwater runoff and flood risk downstream, it also creates habitat for wildlife such as the grey heron, the long-tailed macaque, plantain squirrel, and the red jungle fowl spotted in our very own Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park. To some, the structure and the hydrology of a naturalized river varies significantly from concrete canals. While both can effectively manage and mitigate flood risk, naturalization provides other forms of benefits to the environment as well. Thank you for watching.